Keisha here. You know what time it is. Let's dig out Resident Evil pieces of my collection that are rare, hard to find, that maybe you haven't seen before. Let's check it out. First up, we have this awesome Resident Evil standee. I was super lucky to get this out of a store that was closing up and getting rid of a bunch of standees. If you saw my Metal Gear video, you saw that I also got a Metal Gear 4 standee. This is from the same game store, and yes, it has some wear, it has a little bit of a sun fade when you see it in person, but after all, I think it still looks really awesome and not something that you see every day. Up next, I'm gonna cheat a little bit and show you all of my collector's editions that they've been releasing since Resident Evil 7. I'm a sucker for these ones. They look so cool on the shelf, and I eventually hope to get enough shelf space to actually open them and display the individual components. But for right now, they're all kind of in a row here in the shelf. And yeah, I played all of these games. I love them all, and they just look really awesome. They're huge, and I think Capcom has been doing a great job with launching a lot of value within these. Let me take you back to 2016 when Resident Evil 7 was announced, and Capcom was doing a lot of marketing to make sure the word got out that this awesome new release was coming out. And it was also Resident Evil's 20th anniversary. So a bus tour was set up going around all these different cities in the US, and this bus had the setups to play the demo before it was available anywhere else. So I was lucky enough to go to the Cleveland one when they stopped here, and was able to play Resident Evil 7 before everybody else got to, and came away with these two posters, this little zombie head on a stick, and also a pin there on the side that I will show you a little bit better in a minute. But yeah, this is really, really cool. This particular one I rescued from a GameStop, and it was about the Origins collection, obviously. You can see that it's got a weird shape, and this is because this bottom part here would fit on one of their displays. I still think it's pretty good. For now, I just put it here on one of my doors here, but I might end up moving it eventually, and it is reversible. But also, as kind of a bonus track, over here on the corner, we have a Resident Evil very unique picture frame, if you will. And if you look on the back, this is actually a Blockbuster exclusive. I don't know why it says Resident Evil 2 there, but it is a limited edition, and you can see the number I have there, that I've had for a long time. It's a little bit of damage because it was hanging in different places before, but still really cool to have, and I'm happy to be able to display it in my collection. Back maybe 8 years ago, I was able to find the PlayStation 2 chainsaw controller for Resident Evil 4, and I spent quite a pretty penny, I believe. I think at the time I spent $200 on this bad boy, but it was just too cool to pass up. I think it still is one of the best controllers ever released. Not necessarily because of its function, but because of its aesthetics. It's just really, really cool. And yeah, one of the pieces that I want to get in my collection that's still missing is the GameCube one. I want to have the GameCube version. And I don't believe this one was ever really used much, because you can see the cords are still in their plastic seal here. And I don't intend on using it. It's more so a decorative piece. Just one of the more cool things I have in my collection that I'm really proud of. And yeah, if you have a GameCube one, let me know in the comments, because I really want to get it. So there you have it, guys. Those are some of my really cool and rare Resident Evil collectibles that I've hoarded over the years. And yeah, check out my other videos if you like Castlevania or Metal Gear, and let me know which one I should do next. Thanks for watching.